Hello everyone, my name is Trần Nguyên. Today I'm going to present about food waste problem as well as some solutions that we definitely can do every single day to support our community to reduce the food waste problem as well to save money for your family. In case you have any question or suggestion for me, please contact me. Moreover, in the description box, I put a link for a survey. Please help me to fill it. I really appreciate that. Alright, before I start my presentation today, I would like to ask you some questions. First of all, have you ever left a piece of fruit grow moldy in the fridge because you forgot it was there? Or have you ever threw away a can of soup because it passed the best by date stamp on the label? I'm pretty sure that 80% of you will say yes, right? And yes, me too. Or did you ever wonder what's happened to all of the produce in the supermarkets that goes unsold? Or what's your favorite restaurant does with all of their leftover at the end of the day? The answer is it goes to waste. Yes, it goes to waste. According to the research, 40% of food in the United States that ends up in your landfill. It's unbelievable because at the same time in the United States where 40 million people face hunger every day, in Arizona we have 937,300 people are struggling with hunger. It means 1 in 6 of us experience food insecurity. That's the first reason why food waste is a problem. The second reason why I think food waste is the biggest problem is every single year we lost $161 billion because of uneaten food at the table, restaurant, and home. For a family of 4, they lost $1,500 every single year just because of food waste. Moreover, 25% of fresh water and 3 million of oil are used to produce food is wasted each year. For that reason, we can say that food waste is a big issue and we have to do something now to reduce it. Alright, so for that reason, the next part of my presentation, I would like to discuss some of my solutions that I use to do every single day to reduce the food waste issue. Alright, let's talk about it. Okay, for the first solution, that is shopping smarter. Shopping smarter, it means you know what food you have on hand and what ingredient you will need soon. Plan your shopping with a list based on what you need for a specific meal for the coming weeks. Please don't forget to deduct a meal that you going to or plan to eat outside. Eat a snack before shopping or skip the produce section when you start. Avoid to impulse purchase caused by hunger, seemingly good deals, or taking the car when you don't need one. Shopping as often as fits your lifestyle to reduce how much food you buy each trip and get the finished available food. For the next solution, store the food better. And we understand that proper food storage helps to preserve a quality and nutritional value of foods you purchase, and also helps make the most of your food dollar by preventing spoilage. Additionally, proper food storage can help prevent foodborne illness caused by harmful bacteria. As a bonus, organization can help you keep better track of what you have on hand and what you need to be used up quickly. Make it easier to follow strategy for receipt and shopping. To do that, you need to invest in and use high-quality storage container for variety, food type, and quantity. Keep inventory of what food you have, and use the first-in, first-out method to rotate the stock. Properly wrap the food before freezing them and label them with what they are and date. Protect against air, light, bad temperature, common causes of spoilage. The next solution is learning about expiration date and order label. Expiration date can be confusing and lead to throw away perfectly good food, but fortunately we have some advice for how to move past the confused. That is, ignore them. Yes, ignore them. Don't let date label on food overrule common sense. You are better at telling if it is spoilage. Date labels are not an indicator of safety, and for the most part can be ignored. The best indicator of whether food is safe to eat or not are your own senses of sight, touch, smell, and taste. Only infant formula has a federal required date label. Arizona only requires a date label for eggs. Most items retain their quality and safety well, but the brand's date label. Canned food are usually good for 2 to 5 years. Okay, so 2 to 5 years, so you don't have to throw away a can of soup, right? Okay, the next, okay, and if you don't know how to uh, store your food correctly, I would like to suggest the Food Keeper app. This app helps you understand the food and beverage storage. It will help you maximize the freshness and quality of items. By doing so, you will be able to keep items fresh longer than if they were not stored properly. If the app were developed by the USA Food Safety and Inspection Service, the app already has on the mobile phone application for Android and Apple device, so you can definitely download it to your phone and start to use this. I absolutely highly recommend that, and you will see how much it's useful for you. The next step is freezing your food. Freezing the food is a valuable solution to reduce food waste at the consumer level. Frozen food generates 47 less food waste. Freezer almost everything, just not canned food or eggs in the cell for almost any duration. Keep your freezer at 0 degrees. Keep your freezer about 75% full and allow for airflow around the stored foods. Bake your food properly by minimizing air in their container and label them before placing in the freezer. Keep track of what's in your freezer and where it is. Plain or puree produce before freezing, and don't refreeze meat or seafood. The next solution I would like to talk is rescuing unwanted fruit and vegetables. The USDA estimates that a third of all produce from farmers goes uneaten, amounting to about 161.6 billion in waste. Most of this waste has to do with logical issues, but some food is also waste due to cosmetic reasons. The cosmetic reason here means like an imperfect food. It means like the food look not good, not beauty, or even it look ugly, but it tastes good. For that reason, um, you can uh, rescue the fruit or vegetable by um, support um, by buy some imported food from your local farm or in Arizona, I highly suggest follow the Powwow market. This market you only spend $12 and you can get um, up to 70 pounds of fruit or vegetable. That's really a good deal that you need to check it out. And by the way, um, I really enjoy the time that I go to this flea market. It's really fun. Um, if you don't have a chance to do that, please check it out after their website. And last but not least, donate your food. I mean, sometimes you have a lot of food that you cannot finish or cannot eat. So you can either donate it to any organization that's at your local, like food bank, or you can definitely donate that food to homeless people, um, where that you where you know at around the roads, on the roads you try to work or somewhere. So uh, by doing this on my solution, so you save money from buying less food, reduce the methane emission from landfill, and lower your carbon footprint. Support the community by providing donate untouched food that would have otherwise gone to waste, and those who might not have a steady food supply. Alright. For the last thing, I would like to say that think about the number of food that you are saving, the amount of the money that you do not spend at the grocery, and the most important thing is the number of hungry people who can be fed. For that reason, start to do it now. I believe that you and me, we can make our society different and better. Thank you for listening, and please help me to do better by filling the survey from in the description box. Thank you and see you next time.